You like it? I actually went through and made it myself. Gotta go ahead and grab me a drink real quick. How's it going, Brixie? Oh, heck yeah. I forgot about that being there. Hey, Vic, can you clip that? Yeah, so I went through and made that that starting soon animation myself. I did not mean to have him use that on the A one. We're gonna start out shiny hunting some steel types. I think that's what I was doing last night. I was about ready to pass out by the time I finished. Yes, there's one up there. Oh, your create a clip button's gone. Hold on a minute. You should be able to just hit Alt and X to be able to create a clip. Just like hover over the window itself. Alright, you catch 5 wild Pokemon. Presso. Are you second guessing yourself? Do you not want to come over here? What's happening? Man, this is getting chilly down here quick. I ended up grabbing my blanket. Curling up over here. Oh, hey, cool, it is doing it with the chat on screen. Now we just got to make sure nobody says any crazy stuff. That's fine. There should be many more clips that I can get throughout the night. Espresso, what is your issue? Huh? What are you doing? You just chilling? I got your food over there. You got water. Like, what's going on? You need something else? Or you just in a pet me mood? Alright, there you go. It's because I smell like chicken. You're gonna make me waste all my Pokeballs. Which is fine. Pokeballs aren't like that amazing. Go in 20 and try and get a Gardevoir. I think putting myself right there that a good spot for my my video recorder to be? Well, for me to be? Can't tell really where I should put myself at on the screen. It seems like everywhere I put myself, I'm blocking something. Did you get you any shinies? Other than the, what'd you call it, a long Marie? Yes, you, Brixie. Hey, that... Hey, I forget the names to them all the time, but, like, that got to be the best description for an Ampharos. Aw, dang. Hey, Cozy Butts. Well, too bad. There'll be other people to sub to, well, that'll sub. I usually go live around this time or around like sometimes I go live in the mornings. But if I haven't been live all day, I usually go live about this time. I try and get between 6 and 10 my time. That is a nice bed. Ah, man. Hey, I get it. I think I've set it up to where, so I have to wait for, Twitch to send me a message about it, like an email. It should be within 24 to 48 hours. But I've met all the requirements, is what it said on the, on Twitch itself. It's got like a little achievement spot where it tells you, all the stuff that you need to get to reach affiliate. Yep. It's crazy how fast I'm actually growing. Like, I was looking online, people were saying that it took them like months to reach affiliate. That could just be the Pokemon community. It seems like a lot of people are pretty cool in here. I think I've had it set up for the past few days that subscribers could earn that badge. Because like it first popped up like Friday, I think, when it told me that I had a chance of having a drop enabled. But it also depends on what games you're playing, because there's a bunch of different ones. And that Honedge keeps looking over and seeing it. We've already got one Honedge so far. Well, one shiny Honedge. I'm trying to go through and instead of just completing the quests by just catching random ones, I'm going to see if I can get 5 shinies. to be able to get the golden ball. But if it gets too close at the end, I'll just catch normal Pokemon. I didn't forget about you, Brixie. I still owe you those, I think it was 3 shinies from yesterday. Yeah. I mean, that would make sense. There's probably a whole lot of people in the U.S. Yes, this is a cat. This is my cat, Espresso. She is being very needy right now. Because she decided that my lap is where she needs to be for now. Yep. Is my little blind menace. Keeps jumping on my lap. She's gonna end up being the channel's mascot, I guess. Always sitting here hanging around. I'm starting to feel like there's this 3-star sparkly charm. Well, not charm, but sparkly steel isn't really working out too well. Usually I get them way quicker. Especially on a small map where I can reset with this many. I was also going through and playing Fire Red. I don't know if you saw that. Tried out a Nuzlocke, and I think I got to Mount Moon, and then my Rattata got crit by a dang Spearow. And that was my first loss, so I had to make a dead box and put it in there. Which I'm thinking about going through and grinding off stream for that, just so I can get the Pokemon up to decent level and go through Mount Moon. Because I feel like going through and just grinding on stream might be a little bit boring for some. Oh, there we go. There's another shiny. Mind clipping that, Vicky? I mean, Vic. How many out? So 179 playtime hours on ZA. And then So far, I'm halfway done with box 5. Thank you. What are you doing, Espresso? You're staring at me wanting pets. Well, most of them are dupes. There was a guy, David, that joined in last night and was hanging out. He said he just finished the Living Shiny decks for LegendsZA. So that guy is a champ. Like, hey, my sister Vic, she's trying to go through and do a Living Shiny Dex in Pokemon Home. The only problem with that is going through and getting all the shinies that are in the old games with a 1 in 8,000 chance with the original odds. All the cameras are normal. Oh, all these Aeron are aggressive now? I swear I just ran through them earlier and none of them were aggressive. Yeah, I'd definitely say you'd be putting in at least 1,000 hours if you were going through and trying to get a complete Living Shiny Dex in a game. But the thing is, he was talking about going through and doing the DLC afterwards. And then there's certain Pokemon you can only get inside of the 5-star special zones. But he did give me a nice tip. When you're doing the Mega, the raids, if you switch your Pokemon and get a, I can't remember what the name of it is. So, it's the evolved form of like the Pumpkaboo. Let me look. Did I pass it? I keep passing it. That's not this one, that's Phantom. Oh, right here. So you want one of these, a Gourgeist? Yeah, Gourgeist. Thank you, Bricks. Or Brixie. If you take a Gourgeist and have it use Trick or Treat, and then get you a Annihilate, you can go through and just completely destroy the Mega Battles. Because it changes the typing over to Ghost, and then you use Rage Fist on a Annihilate, and you just it just takes them out, is what he was saying. So that'd be a good way to be able to go through and get your mega crystals and stuff from the side quests. Or if you want to go in the research area and redo the fights that are in there. Because I think when you redo those fights, doesn't it give you like EXP candy or something? I forget what it gives. But I know if you go out in the main zone and you see where it says a raging mega Pokemon or something, they give 10,000 points or something, so you can just do 3 of those and just have your special research again. So if you want to just farm the special research, that is a shiny Aron. Haha, nice. That's shiny number 3. Do you click that, Vic? Really, Aron? I'm gonna end up working on my second set of the Aron evolutions as a shiny. So what time is it right now, Cozy Butts, for you? Oh yeah, I forgot to hop over and like my YouTube stream on my phone. Just to see if I can get more traction with it. Oh yeah, I forgot to hop over and like my YouTube stream. There we go. Let's give that a like. Yeah, I figured I'd add the chat window in since I've got VODs turned on, so that if anybody goes to rewatch those or anybody that are watching the YouTube stream, they'll know who I'm talking to. That way they know what's going on too. Myself, are you like, what's going on with you? Does my hand taste good? That's why I told you to go to 20. You could always go to 5 and reset and have both of them showing up again. Oh man, you getting tired, Espresso? Or are my yawns affecting you? Huh? No, kitty. Right. Not seeing any wooden hammers out there for the Tinkadink. Like everything's normal so far. We just need 2 more to be able to finish off this quest and get the get that golden bowl. I keep wanting to jump at the Alpha Aerons because I feel like they're shiny because Shiny Aeron has red eyes also. But if I reset and there's not, I think there was one over there at the left. Yep, there is. Shiny Aeron number 2. Or is that Shiny Aeron number 3? I think that's number 3. Oh yeah, it is too. Okay. Yep, thank you, Brixie. You're paying more attention to him than I am. That's 2 Honedge, 2 Aeron, and then no Tinkadink yet. If it wasn't for the delay in the stream, I would just set the stream up on my TV. That way I didn't have to look down to reach chat. But there's like a 5 or 6 second delay between the stream and like the actual game. Hey, there's another Aeron. That's number 3. And there's a golden ball just from getting shinies. Oh, hey, there's a Tinkadink. Nice. Heck yeah. Did I really just use Dragon Ascent for that? I meant to hit extreme speed. Talk about overkill for a Pokeball. Alright, so that's 3, it's 3 shiny Aeron, a shiny Tinkadink, and then 2 shiny, Honedge from this one. We might get up there and, beat my record of 8 in one, area that I got to. It's always nice when you see 2 in one reset. I don't think I've seen any more than just 2 in one reset before. Oh, running them Ponage. Come on, let's see. Can I hide behind the portal from him? Yes, I can. I love how you can just hide behind simple things and it breaks this line of sight between the Pokemon and you, and you're just like being able to get straight, like you could just teleport out or fly out. I was hiding behind a dang light pole before and it worked. Hey Toasty Cube, it's going pretty good. We've gotten 6 so far in this one zone. We got two Honedge, 1 Tinkadink, and 3 Aron. So we can evolve the whole Aron line and have almost a full Honedge line from this. Heck yeah. I'm actually getting pretty lucky, but I think it's because this, well, I don't think it's this donut being a 3-star shiny power for steel. So it's definitely carrying getting the shinies right there. But how's your day going? Oh, nice. I didn't even think about that. Like, is Pokemon Home not connected to LegendsZA yet? Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't really go through and shiny hunt or complete the decks in Arceus. I just played through, beat it, and then kind of like stopped playing it. I did go through on Scarlet and Violet and complete the entire decks on that. And I had some help with my sister for the DLC dexes on Violet. Oh man. But like early spring or late spring? Yo, what's up, Grumpig? Yeah, I mean, it could be in April. They do like to drop stuff like simultaneously with other things. I think it's crazy how the presentation ended. That they just like dropped, like, they finished it with winds and waves and then just done. Didn't say anything else. It's going pretty good, Grumpig. I've already got 6 shinies so far. And we've only been live for about 35 minutes. Yeah. So how many, well, since there's what, 233 or so? Yeah, 232. Each box holds 30, so yeah, you're almost using 10. Or do you have some from the DLC in there too? So I got 2 Honedge, 3 yeah, dude, I'm so excited to be able to go underwater again. Going down and exploring the bottom of the ocean in Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald was always fun for me. But I got 2 Honedge, 3 Aron, and a Tinkadink. Nice. I messed up when I was going through on the shiny legends. I didn't know you could shiny hunt them at first, so I just caught Cobalion. And after I looked it up, I was like, no, I should have shiny hunted it. So I'm gonna shiny hunt the rest of them. I have Virizion. Oh man. Yeah. It's because like I went straight in and like caught it, but then like literally right afterwards I Googled it and I was like, no, because you're locked to just one each game. And I could have went through and like did a hard reset, but I didn't know about that to like trigger the backup save. Yeah, I know the alphas get me too. Wait, hold on. What's shiny? Oh, right there. There's another Hone Edge. Yeah, the alphas get me because the only difference in an Aeron is literally the eyes. So like I'll second guess myself on them. And I just keep resetting. If I see a giant one with red eyes, I'm like, it's 9 chances out of 10, it's just an alpha. So I'll keep resetting, but if it stays there for too long, then I go and check it. Oh yeah, Luxray would be a nice one to be able to go for. Because it's actually a really good electric type to use. I just always wish that like the way Luxray looks, it looks like it should be an electric dark type, just the way I look at it. Oh yeah. Dude, hopefully they have like a sick one for it because like some of them they're just kind of like it's like cool Pokemon, cool premise, but like when they put it to paper, like some of them just don't look as cool as you'd think they would. Yeah, like, I think yeah, that one's an alpha because the eyes are glowing. So which one of the starters did you like the best? I honestly feel like I'd prefer using the water type, the gecko looking one. Yeah, Gekwa. Like usually I'm the fire type guy. Almost every game I've jumped on the fire type. I think except for like I chose Snivy instead of Tepig. Yeah. Hold on. That's a shiny. That's what? Number 8? Hopefully. I didn't actually play through Sword and Shield. I thought about going through on here and making a playthrough of it. Because like I've heard people talk about Sword and Shield, say like the base game itself is like disappointing compared to the end, like the post game. But I also didn't play through X and Y. I think I watched somebody do a playthrough on YouTube of it. Oops. What are you doing over there, Espresso? It's like licking stuff. Done. You're doing pretty good. She's calming down now. She's just over here kneading on the bed. Yo! Thanks for the follow. I'm glad that follow system's actually working this time. Did you guys hear the sound effect when it played? Because I know I hear it on, I hear it through the laptop itself, but I don't know if it plays through the stream. Alright, nice. Because it doesn't play through my headset, because my headset's set up through the capture card. It's pretty loud. Alright, here, let me see if I can turn it down. Alright, here. I turned it down to about 60%. So, the next time somebody goes through and follows, we'll be able to see how loud it is. Although, I don't know if I can do it during stream. But I might be able to do a test of it real quick. Alright, let me know if this is any better. Is that just as loud, or do I need to turn it down more? Oops. Let me go ahead and pause that. That's perfect. Alright. There we go. Oh, they're all over there. I was like, what happened to all the Aaron? So I've got that set up for follows, subscriptions, bits, everything. And then like with subscription, bits, and cheering, it should read out the message too. I was trying to get it to where it would like read out the person's name that followed. So like I can hear that and say thank you to them. Because it's a little bit hard for me to see on the screen sometimes when I'm in LegendsZA. I can probably change the background color of it. I know the eyes are glowing, but just to make sure. Alright. It's not shiny. So, what game got you into playing Pokemon Toasty Cube? I swear, I thought this thing's hammer was a part of the tree, dude. Like, I literally thought that was just part of this tree. That is insane. It looked like a piece of wood just sticking out. Our original Diamond and Pearl. Hey, those are good games. I wish they remade Platinum the original way, because the remake of Diamond and Pearl that we got, I wish we would have got a remake of Platinum and still got Arceus, but I wish it would have been like a true remake of Platinum, like like Diamond and Pearl were. Oh heck yeah! Thank you so much, Toasty.
T0 Astic, you've just subscribed.
You are my first subscriber. If you watch for an hour, you should be able to get the Pokemon, like the little Pokemon thing. Heck yeah. It sounded like it played twice. I might have to go in and tweak it a little bit if it's playing twice like that. Yep. It's like you watch for an hour to somebody you're sub to that's playing LegendsZA, and you get the little Pokemon and Mill thing. But hey, thanks for choosing me for it. Because when it heck yeah. Yeah, because I haven't been live for an hour. Oh man, Prime? Really? I thought I had somebody up here. Give me a sec. Yeah, no. I thought one of my other followers, Cozy, was saying that they used their Prime for it, but no, they just used the normal sub. Yeah. I don't really watch Johnstone. My sister does though. But she more watches his videos on like YouTube and stuff. But that's I was watching him with her when the Pokemon show was going on. Oh dang, I'm almost out of time. Yeah, it would have been nice if you could just use the Amazon Prime sub to be able to get it. But they probably just want to be able to make a little bit more money out of it. So instead of using something that you get for having a Prime, like you have to actually spend money on it. It's not like Amazon doesn't have enough money. They're like one of the biggest companies in the world. Like, Amazon's so big that Twitch can run at like a net loss. It's crazy. That's probably why they have Twitch around. They're just like, oh, hey, right here's our tax write-off for the year. Everything we spent on here, we're writing it off. Keeping the servers going and everything. I think that Tinkadink would be my... Wait, hold on. What? Excuse me? You can climb on top of these? I did not know that you could climb on top of the bushes. That was definitely not something I was expecting. Get some ammo. Come on, 30 more seconds. Let's get us another one. I mean, it's probably more than 30 seconds because I think this was like a 27-minute donut that I've somehow stretched out for 52 minutes. Don't ask me how, but I ain't gonna complain about a donut lasting a while. I still think it's insane that I managed to see that that Tinkadink's hammer sticking out of the side of the tree. It literally looked like just a little trunk just sticking out a little bit. So right here is my special scan for Verizian. So all I have to do is wait till I get a donut that has sparkly grass or sparkly fighting, and then I can go in there and shiny hunt for that. Let's see, do I have anything for sweet? I only have 100, so... Nope. I don't have ones that'll make a good enough donut for it. Wait, what donuts do I have? Alright, so Sparkly Flying and Sparkly Dark. Are there any dark ones on here? Yep, right there. Let's go for these. That's what we can get. So the Pokemon game that I played to start it all off was Gold and Silver. Those were the first ones that I played. Specifically Gold. I remember putting so much time into that game, I got to where I could get... Am I going to shiny hunt in here for an hour? That looks like a long time. Well, let's see what we can get. I started out playing Gold. I got it down to where on the original Game Boy, like back in the day, I could beat the game in like 3 hours. Like get to the Elite Four, which I thought was pretty good at that time because like I was a little kid. But I'd just go through and power level for Alligator. At least I think it was 3 hours. It might have been like 4. But I just sit and like restart the game and just keep playing it over and over again. That must have been what the dark one was. So, undetected Pokemon, 3 species. Yeah, it's all good. So, a good way to get the Rogue Mega Evolutions, not Rogue Mega Evolutions, but an easy way to do those quick is to get you a Trevenant and get you a Trevenant and then get you a hold on, I've got one over here. Annihilate. Teach the Trevenant. Wait, no, it's not Trevenant. It's the dang I do this every time, but it's the Trick or Treat Pokemon. It's like down here somewhere. Gourgeist. So you get you a Gourgeist. You change the change its typing to Ghost, and you just go to town on it. And it makes them easy. And then it's like, I think it's what, 10,000 points every time you beat one? I think that one saw me. Yep. Maybe that saw me. Like, I haven't tried it yet, but I was talking to a guy last night that just finished completing his living shiny dex for the base game, and he was talking about how he was using that strat to be able to go through and do a bunch of different hyperspace for his special scans. I still don't have a water type. How did I miss this sitting here? Yep. Scraggy's right there. Where's the third? There was Scraggy, these guys, and then one other. Ah, I didn't get there. I didn't even make it over the wall. Uh-oh. Forgot to respond to my girl. Go in here and get a water type. Where is a Mudkip? Or did I give that away? Okay. That's fighting. I don't know why I thought that was water. Okay, Panpour, you have a water type move. So, Blaziken. Nah, so the, that Blaziken I just put in the box, I'm like super proud of that one. Because I went through and I was hunting that for another guy that was, like another one of my followers. They were talking about how they went through and they missed a shiny Torchic. And I was like, alright, I'll just... Really, he saw me right at the end. Now they're all gonna notice me. Nope. Turn around. Turn around. Yeah, I went through and I doesn't see me because it's not aggro. There we go. How did that fail? It was 4. This game is rigged. I said I'm using repeat balls. Really, they are all just... I need to catch one of them anyways, but I'll let it reset and get some more. But I went through and he was talking about how he lost a shiny Torchic because it was the end of the donut. Why do those things sound like chickens? And I was like, oh, don't worry, man. I'll go hunt for one, and if I catch one, I'll give it to you. I ended up getting 2 shiny alpha Torchics on the same spawn. I was like, alright, there you go. You get one, and I get one. And a shiny alpha Blaziken is insanely huge. Like, I was surprised when I first saw it how big it actually is. I like to go through and give shinies out because, like, if people are gonna sit and watch me play, so like, why not? Because y'all are supporting me, so if there's one that you guys want, I always say feel free to ask. Because I've got more shinies than I know what to do with. I need to figure out how to get up there. So I can just, oh, okay, so it's just right here. Here. I just wish we could get shiny Rayquaza in this. But I'll just have to wait until they inevitably port Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald over. Y'all see the golden Pokeball anywhere? I don't think I've got it yet. Or is Scarlet and Violet still running their Rayquaza raid battles? So I think you can get shiny from there. Really? Man, I'm really bad at this today. Oh, there's a sound effect for it? I've always just ran around and like looked to see if I could see one. I thought I saw a guy that was on Twitch streaming doing raid battles with it. He was hunting for shiny ones. Maybe it was just a an old VOD that they were replaying. Probably chilling somewhere that I overlooked. Yeah, I haven't went through and memorized the spawns yet. I know where they are on all of the small maps, but I don't usually go into medium ones. Because most of the time when I'm shiny hunting, I like to go on the small map so I can just reset real quick. I really need to go through and find a gimme ghoul so I can evolve it to golden glow, just so I can start selling these dang gimme ghoul coins. What's your favorite shiny, Posty Cube? Oh, it's right there. Alright, I get what the noise is now. It's kind of like a outside in space type of noise. Yeah. I can definitely agree with you there on Rayquaza. Rayquaza is awesome. Wonder what these things look like when they're shiny. What do these evolve into? These, naked? I swear, it sounds like something's like knocking against the side of my headphones. Yeah, gold and silver was always fun because of the 100% shiny chance of a red Gyarados. But you could only really see it on the Game Boy Color. And then later, like the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, I never really went through and played through the Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So I don't know what all they actually changed. I know they like added Lyra from Crystal into it. At least I think they did. That might have been like a ROM hack or something. I've played almost every one of the main series games except X, Y, and Sword and Shield. Oh yeah. It was always fun, but you can pretty much tell which Pokemon are physical and which one are special by the evolutions. At least like in Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Red and Blue. So like if there's an evolution, it's a special, any type that are in the evolution types are special. And then the rest are physical. But what's... I didn't even realize there were Houndour right there. Oh, plus Dragon type? Oh man, they made Dragon special? No wonder Dragonite seems like it sucks. But then again, back then, wasn't Twister the only Dragon type move there was? I think it was Twister and Dragon Rage. I don't remember any other Dragon moves like way back then. Hey, there's an alpha. Fido's saving up to be able to get a Dratini from the dang coin. Well, it was not the coin hole, but the dang. I can't think of what it's called, but get a Dratini for exchanging the coins at the casino. And then leveling it up, because back then the highest level Pokemon that you would fight was around 50. So getting a Dratini to a Dragonite, you basically, like, you'd have to grind to get it to there, because once you get to the Elite Four, your Pokemon aren't even that level. Except for in Gold and Silver with Red and his level 80 Pokemon. Kitty, kitty, kitty. I think it wasn't until like Black and White that actually gave you like true difficulty in the main series game, because like you could switch it over to like a hard mode and stuff. Or was that Black and White too? I think that was like the first set of games that they were like, all right, we got like adults playing, let's give them a little bit of difficulty. And then now, like, I haven't had to actually struggle with a game to be able to beat it since I was a little kid. But I've never played Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness. I've heard those are actually pretty rough. Yeah, I definitely will be looking into it, unless they try and put like an insane price tag and like try and sell it for $50 or something. Oh, so it's part of the subscription. Alright, then I'll be able to play it day one. Alright, we good. I just figured since it's a Pokemon game, they would go through and do the same thing they did with Fire Red and Leaf Green. Isn't that like the same thing they did with the like the Mario games? Its main series, but like the okay. think that fixed it. I lost a whole lot of frame rate right there. I'm not particularly sure what happened. You know, it's crazy how many times they've remade red and blue. Because, like, there's red and blue and yellow. And then they've got Fire Red and Leaf Green, and then Let's Go Pikachu. Which I get it, Let's Go Pikachu is supposed to be a remake of Yellow. But usually when they release the remakes of them together, it's like together. But maybe they're going to release a remake of Emerald. Considering they did that with Let's Go Eevee. That'd be pretty cool. So I know we got Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. Surprised I haven't found a shiny so far. Speak and one shall appear. It's down here. Is it over here or on the other side? No, it's on the other side of the wall. Oh, heck yeah. What was good timing? Oh, it's probably one of the Scraggy. Yep, right there. Yoink. Yeah. That was definitely really good timing. Literally walk over there like, I can't believe I haven't got one yet. Bling. The good old RNG. Come on. Up there. Oh, that's just the space between their tail. For some reason, it looked like they had like a white mark right there in between their tail and their body. Oh yeah, did you clip that, Vic? You might have. fell asleep. I know for a 4 stream she was passing out with a couple of chickens laying on her. Oh, you're still here. Cool. Thank you. Did you see me complaining about not getting a shiny in so long, and then that one just shines? Come on. And I also figured putting the chat in would be good, since people could actually see when I see their messages, so they don't think I'm ignoring them and they just like straight leave. Because I've had a few people that would come in, they would say something and they would leave before I could reply. It's just because there's a delay on it that after I see a message and read it, it's there's quite a bit of a delay before like the stream actually shows that I'm talking. But I'm trying not to like clutter the screen up too much, because I'm already blocking how much time I have left on the donuts. So I might move move me over. But if I move over too much, I'm blocking like more of everything else. That, and I've also heard if I leave the chat open, then people who are watching on like TVs and on their phones can go into full screen mode and not have to keep the chat window open the whole time. And I do get a pretty decent amount of my audience is that come in is on Android or iPhone. Any things over here? Oh, little blue puppers. I do like the backgrounds in these. I wish we didn't have like the Lumio City above it and it was just like all the space was like that. Like seeing all the aurora and everything buzzing around. I think that would look a whole lot better. But then there probably wouldn't be as much light. So I've noticed on here that even if the Pokemon that's in the area isn't the same type as the one you're, like it says, so like if this thing evolves into a dark type, it will be in an area even if it's not a dark type itself. I do have a Discord, but I don't have like a Discord channel yet. I haven't got around to setting one up, which I probably should. Like, would make it easier to tell people. I think I'll probably, like, after I get done with this stream, I'll probably go through and make one, or I could go through and make a server now. I just don't really know what to call it or anything. I've never made a Discord server yet. Alright, thank you, Toasty Cube. Hopefully you got have a good night. Or rest of your day. I don't know if it's day or night over there. So, Vic, do you know what these look like? Is it noticeable when they're shiny? Okay. That's all I need to know. I just gotta wait for the email from Twitch. It's nice that he set he followed and subscribed so we could see if like everything was working right with the alerts. What are you doing, Lincoln? Your cat is like really noisy when it drinks. I can hear him over the headphones. Hey, if you want that tag on your name, that little Pokemon one, might as well drop a subscribe. It bugs you that you can't see the berries time. Alright, let me see. Let me do a little bit of snooping around here real quick. So if I set that there, that leaves just enough room. Put this here and take my alert box and put that up here. Is that better? That way chat's above me, and then like when I get an alert or a follower or something, it will pop up over the berry time, and that doesn't last like super long, so it'll just cover it up for a second. It's gonna be funny when people go to watch the VOD and then it just like changes. Oh yeah, I'm not able to stream on TikTok yet because I don't have enough followers and stuff, so I couldn't set it up to where I can stream on there and on here at once. So it's just Twitch and YouTube. But still, Twitch and YouTube's nice because YouTube saves all of the VODs forever. So if I ever want to go back and like rewatch something or re-edit something and make it into a different video, all I got to do is go on there, download the video, and edit it however I like, or pull any clips that I want out of it, which is nice. One of these needs to start shining, like starting to get what's it called, like when you start fiending for something, like I can't even think of what I was saying anymore. Oh, shiny withdrawals. That's what I was thinking of saying. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. Like, of all words to not be able to think about. It seems like a pretty easy one to remember. Dang it. Hey, nobody saw me fall off of that roof. I'll just deny it ever happened. You know what Nintendo should do? They should go in and like make a character that just runs into a wall in front of you and then like turns and just like keeps on going. Because you know how many times that players just run into walls randomly? just to be like a play on like the player base. Just to have a random NPC that'll be like going along, they'll be like walking along their way and they just run into a wall and then just turn and go. Be like a little Easter egg or something. But then you'd probably get like all kinds of people that'd be like, oh man, Pokemon's bugging out. It's like, I don't know how many times I just run into walls and stuff on here. So I know I hit trees all the time. Like that tree right there, as I go to run around and take this elevator up, I run into that tree constantly. Just like smack dab right into it. Yep, just like that. Man, I'm actually surprised I haven't got one of these yet. But I did get 8, like, within within the first hour. So, luck's got to even out somehow. Or, maybe if I complain, one will show up. Show the blue doggo. Or Scraggy. Vanadium. Alpha. Didn't this donut have like teeny power? So aren't they supposed to be like really small? I don't think I've seen any like really small ones. Okay, cool. Random Ultra Ball. Thank you very much. You know, I should probably check YouTube to see if I've gotten any chats on there, because it does not show me on YouTube. No. No chats on YouTube. I've tried to get it set up to where it shows me YouTube on the same chat bar as Twitch, but for some reason it just won't. Now, when I had Kick set up, I would get the YouTube, the Twitch, and the Kick all in one, like little spot. But since I'm only over here streaming to Twitch and YouTube, I guess it's not going to like switch it over. So like if I switch over to multi-stream and somebody talks in Twitch, then I can't see it in the multi-stream. And the multi-stream should show everything. So I can't just sit in multi-stream. Weird. It's like Streamlabs doesn't like it when you switch it. I think I'm going to give it till about the 2-hour mark. I'm going to head out for the night. Check on the, check on making a Discord, see how hard it is to do that. That way I can just post in there and be like, at everyone going live. I might be able to like set it up to where I can put it in the description to where people can join the Discord just from like from the Twitch. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get like a bunch of viewers, because back when we were at 6, it was hard to keep up with like 4 different people saying stuff. Oh, hey, there's a hound owl. I'm glad I looked over. Doink. Can you clip that, Vic? Well, put both of those together. Did you flip those two, Vic? Or did you miss them? I've gotten every shiny out of here except for these Nickit. One of these times. You got one. It's all good. It was just another Scraggy. Thank you, though. So I got another Scraggy and I got a Houndour. It was, they were like right back to back because after I caught the Houndour, I heard it shine again, so I jumped down and there was one just sitting there. thinking after this, I might go make some more donuts to be able to speed run through a bunch of different zones. Nah, it's all good. I can go back through the mod afterwards and look for it. Because it'll be right here near the end of it. Because we already got one clip of getting a Scraggy, so we got that one. To begin, just make sure nobody's chatting. I think I got another email. My ad blocker. So we're at the 2-hour mark. I think I'm going to call it here for today. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to get started on the Discord server. Maybe we'll be able to hang out more through that so I can let everybody know when we're going live. Or even make votes on what all everybody wants to do.